The time has arrived. The college football playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to beautiful Boulder, Colorado, Folsom Field, home of the Colorado Buffaloes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now they'll run it on the toss. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Close to the tight end. He's got it in the open.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver grabs it.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
A second down after that completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Third down, out of the shotgun. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
So the first drive of the game, instead of punting and pinning the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw again. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Wow, how about the defense here? On the road in a playoff game, you step up and come up with an interception on the first drive. You're an underdog. It's a big stage. All odds are against you. And you start off the opening drive as a defense with an interception, and you bring your quarterback out now with some confidence, believing that they can win this game.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On third down, he drops to throw. With the catch, it's Turner. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. That's what the defense did here. They knew the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. And the Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. But go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Direct snap to the back. Moves the ball to 25. Good enough for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab. He's stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. QB keeps it himself. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here.
What a defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
And the Buffaloes will have 1st and 10 here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Buffaloes. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Yeah, and they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's caught. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain in that completion.
Really Good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship. Deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The back's got it. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, he just goes down with the defenders closing in. It'll be a sack. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Let's take a deep shot here. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Ducks keep the football on the move. They're going to run it here. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Now it's second down here. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. But you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if a quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on third down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line. They get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the first down.
And the wideout goes in motion. Ball handed off. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Here's the second down play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Pressure is coming. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Ducks come to the line with 1st and goal. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Now from the tight end. Handoff in a single back formation.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made over the middle. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Important 3rd down play coming up.
Here we go.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The Buffaloes line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. On the move now. Hit as he throws it deep. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Colorado. This college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. They finally get him down, but not before a huge return. Almost took it to the house. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The Ducks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. And that one's picked off. What a play. He could go. Now the 40. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buffaloes will kick it off to begin the second half. They return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Is back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And it's caught. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They bring it down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the Buffaloes will line up on 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's complete. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Let's go! Let's go!
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught by the receiver. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Buffaloes are in the red zone now. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game.
Let's go!
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Buffs. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Here comes the point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch downfield. Here he goes. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oregon.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that previous play. QB bootlegs here. Looking to scramble. That's reeled in. It's Nicholson. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
It is tough on a defense when a quarterback gets out of the pocket and makes the defense have to decide, are we going to rush him or or are we going to stay back in coverage? And there, the quarterback was able to keep looking downfield and find a receiver as the defense scrambled to adjust.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
That's just great execution by this offense. The quarterback needs... that post route. Now, I'm impressed by this receiver. I didn't know if he'd be able to get clear on that post, but he does. Lined up on the right side. Quarterback and he have worked on this all week to be able to find that route and that timing. This time they hit it for a touchdown.
Extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tremendous toughness here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Oh, the spin move. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
They'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the back. Plenty of space at the 20. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack block.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. Looking to throw here. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
They'll keep the kicking team on the sideline, trying to extend the lead here with a touchdown on fourth and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket, and he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks. But Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Defense is coming after him. Or a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
5 seconds. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 seconds. 0 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 seconds.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So the offense called. Out here, that's their first of the half. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Looking to throw yet again. Bringing pressure. He's looking to scramble. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here comes third and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
And the Ducks trying to cash in here in the red zone. run game here late. And he goes nowhere. Stop cool behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Snags a quick throw. Fights through a tackle. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon, as they put 6 more on the board. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. Is back out on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He'll look to throw it here on second down. He'll try a pass here. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Third down now after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. Took contact on the throw. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back anticipating these deep throws.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking for a late deep shot. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. We come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
Grinding away on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Ducks line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great